Hello YouTube. Alright, thanks to a good friend at work, Charles Smith, who decided to clear out some crap from his house and give me his wonderful tripod. I have a tripod for down here now. So hopefully I can do some instructional videos on my switch building and whatnot. I'm deeply inspired from Charlie Comstock, Bear Creek and South Jackson Railroad, if you happen to go look it up. Does some really good work over there. I've been following some of his stuff, and that's where I got a lot of the information to build that switch setup that I have over there at the workbench. But today I'm building the main yard ladder. I've already done quite a bit of it last night. I took some photos, and I've got my two double slips here, Shinohara's, that I picked up from my local hobby store, Phil's Hobby Shop, if you happen to be in the Fort Wayne area. Best store there is. And then I also laid over here, get the stuff out of the way, my yard lead, my inner main, my outer main, which someone else gave another wonderful YouTube video on, and I can't name him for the life of me right now, but a little super elevation here on my outer line. Figure give a little bit extra to it, and I'm going to do the same down there on that end of the layout as well, but for right now I just wanted to test it out on this corner. It looks good, functions just fine, cars have no problem navigating it. But all I'm going to be doing today is I've got where I added the inner main and the yard lead here. I'm going to solder these together because right now only rail joiners are on there. Now that is caulked and glued. The adhesive sat overnight with plenty of weight on it for my Soup Can Express. But anyhow, I tested out all the switches and make sure that I didn't get any glue in them. Thankfully, they all work good. So what I'm probably going to do is go ahead and I'll solder these two, and I'm going to start adding the spur lines. And then I'll have to make, I think, 2 more right-handed switches, 1 more left-handed, and I got 2 double slips and a 3-way Y here, which I'll also be buying now. And the yard will have all the turnouts that I need. The only thing that's going to suck is buying all the tortoises for these, but I think I'm going to go with the 12-pack, and I think I've seen some of those retailing for, well, at least on eBay, they're going for about $169 to about $160, rough area. I figure if I run that route, it'll be a lot cheaper. I save about $80 running it, about $70 to $80 running it on a 12-pack, because if you buy them $20 a piece, you come up to 12, you're $240 in the hole. So, but I have not ran cars over these turnouts. I did test it a little bit, but not any kind of speed, because obviously they would derail. But I'm going to be adding the spur line, so hopefully I can run the cars back and forth and test it. And hopefully soon I'll be picking up a power controller. I'll have to DCC my entire fleet, because right now I'm still on the old DC system. Nothing wrong with it. It's great, but I really don't feel like blocking out the entire yard when I can just run DCC, put it all on one block, and be done with it. Plus, now that I'm in the basement, originally this layout was going to be maybe not this big, but a different design. Was going to be in my guest room, right next to our bedroom. And my girlfriend is not a big fan of trains, or at the very least, doesn't like getting caught by them, doesn't like hearing them all the time, and having some very noisy diesel engines running around, hooting and tooting. It probably wouldn't settle so well with her. So I'm going to be going DCC now that I'm in the basement, though. And if she has a problem with it, I just tell her to turn the TV up a little louder. Love you, baby. But I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 spur lines. Now I decided to do the switch work first. I wanted to base my track off of the switches because this is going to be the center. I didn't want to start down there with a 3-foot section, 3-foot section, 3-foot section, and got like a 2-inch section I need to cut, track work for. Then go over there, 3-foot, 3-foot, another 6-inch section. I figure if I do it this way, I'll use the most amount of full pieces that I can, and I'll run it all the way down. It may come out to be about the same, but at least it's not trying to patch it here, it's patching at the end where it's a lot easier to work with. And then down there, I'm going to be making some homemade bumpers using cut rail and whatnot that I have extra from my turnout making. And be adding that down there. and then just add one little insulating cut just to make sure I don't get a short back through the bumper back down the other side of the track. But as for now, I think this will be a good wrap-up video here. Just wanted to. Been a while since I uploaded a video on YouTube, so I figured I'd give a little update to a few people that just subscribed here in the last couple days, and we'll go from there. You can always follow and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos now that I got my tripod up, instructional videos. I might take a leaf out of Tim Morris's book here, and I probably won't be talking a whole lot. There'll be mostly work, maybe some minor muttering, and my wonderful background music. I switch. You may hear anything, by the way. It could be classic Celtic music, puts me at ease. I don't know why. Or it could be Sweet Home Alabama. So it all depends on what I'm in the mood for that day. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna be signing off for now. See you later, YouTube.